Hey everybody, hope you had a good weekend. It's time to get back to work. Now this week, we're going to focus on something that's really pretty easy, and that's going to be rhyming. If you've ever listened to your favorite song, or read a poem, or listened to your favorite rapper, or read a kid's book, chances are you're familiar with rhyming already. In fact, a lot of you have probably done this yourselves. But for those of you who are not familiar, rhyming is when two words sound alike. For instance, rain and pain. Or how about ring and sing? Or we could say couch and slouch. All of these words have the same rhyming sound to them. So, what's similar about the words say and play? If you said they both end in the same sound, A, you're right. Nice. So remember, when two words have the same sound, that's a rhyme. Now let's take this a little bit further. When you're listening to a song or a poem, and the last words in a line all sound alike, that's called an end rhyme. That's pretty easy to remember. It's the end of the line. The end rhymes with the end of another line. An end rhyme. Piece of cake. So what do we do with this knowledge? Why do we care what an end rhyme is? Well, when we find all the end rhymes in a poem, we can figure out its rhyme scheme. A rhyme scheme is a pattern that's made with all of the end rhymes in a poem. It sounds really tricky, but it's not. Let me give you an example. Here's a poem that we've all heard before, and we've probably all heard it a million times. You ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So, let's analyze this poem and see if we can figure out the rhyme scheme. Let's take the first line. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Easy. Now we're going to label this line, line A. You'll see why in a minute. Let's look at the second line. How I wonder what you are. Now does the last word in this sentence rhyme with any other words? If you said star, you're absolutely right. Now here's where it gets interesting. Because R and star rhyme, line 2 is also going to be labeled A. Let's look at line 3. Up above the world so high. The last word in this line is high. Does high rhyme with R or star? No, it doesn't. So we're going to label this line, line B, because we have a brand new ending word that doesn't rhyme with any other one. Let's look at line 4. Like a diamond in the sky. Does sky rhyme with any of the ending words that we've had before? If you said it rhymes with high, you're right. So we're going to label this one B as well. So check it out. All we're really doing is matching our end rhymes. Star and R, high and sky. The first two lines in this poem, star and R, we labeled with an A because they sound alike. The last two lines in this poem, we labeled a B because their end rhymes sound alike, high and sky. So if we take a look at our labels, we can see that the pattern of this poem is AABB. And that's the rhyme scheme for Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So this week, we're going to be reading a couple of new poems. And as we read, we're going to be labeling the lines, A, B, C, whatever. And when we're finished, we'll be able to pick out the rhyme scheme. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick your favorite song or your favorite rap. Once you've got it, print it out on your computer or write it down and bring it into class on Wednesday. We're going to be doing a project with it. And what happens if you don't bring in the words to your favorite song? Easy. I'll just give you a random Justin Bieber song to work on instead. Don't like Justin Bieber? Too bad. So that's what we're going to be working on this week. We're going to study rhyme schemes, and you guys are going to bring in the words to your favorite song or rap. So get to it. Find your favorite song, print it out, write it up, and bring it in on Wednesday.